Hey, what's going on everybody? Billy Aiken here. Welcome to this video where we're going to talk about how to get your offer in front of the masses using simple tricks that are easy to set up. So let's assume for a moment that you have your offer ready. You have a product or service and you're ready to go. You've already set up the process to collect leads. The question is how do you get your offer in front of people? That's where traffic comes in. Now there are two types of traffic. You have organic traffic and then you have paid traffic. Organic is another way of saying free traffic that comes to you if somebody, visits your Facebook page or your YouTube channel. There are a ton of different ways to get free organic traffic, but the only con to it is that it does take time to start getting results. Now, paid traffic is the fastest way to get new customers. Depending on what type of business that you have, really determines what traffic source you should be choosing. But, there are really only three traffic platforms that you should be concentrating on, especially when you're first starting out. Number one, Facebook. For organic and paid traffic, Facebook is absolutely the best place to go. Number two is going to be email. This is going to be through follow-up and getting customers and closing sales. And the third one really depends on what your business offers. YouTube is a great platform for getting organic traffic. If you have a product or service, this is a great place to generate sales. But if you're like a local business, such as a dentist or a hair salon, or you're in real estate, YouTube might not be the best place, although it can't hurt. The important thing is that you should be spending your time utilizing those platforms that are going to get you the best results. That's why for local business owners that actually have a physical location servicing a local customer base should always 100% of the time be setting up a business listing on Google. Now, when making sure that your business is on Google, what that's going to do for you, it's going to increase the likelihood that you're going to receive a ton of new customers. And the cool thing is that it's free. But when you add paid advertising using Google AdWords, that dramatically increases your sales. Now, let me show you a simple trick to get your offer in front of the masses using kind of a different technique that has been proven to work. And we're going to look at two different examples. We're going to do that right now. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to answer that question. How do we get our offer in front of the masses? And that's through running a simple traffic campaign. And the way to do this is by simply following a few simple steps that I'm going to show you right now. Now, the example we're going to look at today is actually going to be for a photographer. Now, we could look at a million different examples. Real estate chiropractors, car washes, barbershops, barbecue restaurants, lawyers. There's a billion, options out there, and I can't go over all of them. So I just pick photography just for the heck of it. So the point that we want is we want to drive traffic to a landing page, not a website. When you drive people to a website, it's going to confuse people. They're not going to know where to go, what to do. There's no call to action. There's no clear direction. And 99% of the time, what are they going to do? They're going to jump off. So what you want is you want to grab their attention with an irresistible offer. You only want to give them one option, and that is to fill out the information and to get that special offer. And that is exactly what we want to do. So if you like this landing page, when you join the private student group and get access to the course, you can get this sales funnel downloaded for free, along with a ton of training, all right? And so we send people to a landing page, and then after that, we send them to a thank you page. And of course, the purpose is just as a confirmation, let them know that they're good to go. We'll get in touch with them to go ahead and book their first photo session, or they can skip the line and call the phone number on the screen. Of course, that will be your number if you're a photographer. Or you could do another special offer, get an additional bonus if you call within the next 10 minutes. So anyway, that's the whole point, all right? So let's just assume for a moment you have this all set up. You are ready to go. You got your sales funnel going. You got your email autoresponder all set up, and your emails are automatically going to be sent out to your leads to try to close them as sales. We're just assuming you've got all of that set up. Now, if you don't have all of that set up, continue watching this training so that you can get value out of this, but you do need to at least go and set up your systems in a way to where you can collect leads and you could be able to follow up with those leads. And if you need to know how, that's why I created the Next Level Marketing course and mastermind, to be able to show you how to do all of that. But anyway, this video is not about that. It's about helping you. What we're going to do is we're going to go into a demo ad account inside of my ads manager. And what I did was I went ahead and I created a Facebook ad. I haven't started it. I'm not going to, because the point of this is just to show you how to set it up. I'm not actually going to run it because I'm not a photographer, so it wouldn't make sense. But the point of this Facebook ad is going to be a very special offer. A free 5x7 and a free 8x10 photo with the first photo session. And we're going to be targeting new parents of newborns, new parents of babies, all right? And so I've got the ad set name. Now, if just as kind of a refresher course for those of you that are maybe a little bit new to Facebook ads, a Facebook ad comes in basically 3 different parts. The first part is going to be your campaign. The second part is going to be your ad set. And then the third part is going to be your ad. All right. The campaign, I've already taken care of it. All I did was I named it and I selected traffic. All right. What we're on the second page, which is the ad set level. All right. What we're going to do is we're trying to drive traffic to a website. What we're doing is we're driving traffic to a local area, because let's say, for an example, for the rest of this video, we're going to assume I'm a photographer. All right. So when I'm talking, you're just going to assume that I'm a photographer. All right. So I need new clients, but I only want to advertise to people that are a certain distance between where I am currently located, whether I work from home or if I have a physical location that I go to, I want to be able to have them come to me, or I will go to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target Nashville, Tennessee, because I live in the Nashville, Tennessee area. And what I'm doing is I'm targeting a 25-mile distance around Nashville. Okay, as you can see, here's Nashville, then it's going to cover some of the surrounding areas. 100% of the time, always select people who live in this location. The reason why is because if you do everybody in this location, so, there are a lot of tourism that, people that visit Nashville on a regular basis every day. People are just coming here, they're visiting, they're going downtown, visiting Music City. It's all about country music and everything. And so, you don't want to target people that are just here visiting. There might be people here that's visiting family for the holidays or a special event. And if you select everyone in this location, you're going to be running Facebook ads to those people that don't even live here. And, that's no good. I mean, probably in the next hour or two or tomorrow, they're going to be gone. So they can't really book a session with you. So you always want to select people who live. All right. And so since we're doing new parents, or parents with newborns, for the age, I just kind of selected 22 to 50. That's probably the most common age of mothers that are giving birth to a newborn. And genders, I just did all. I mean, you can select one or the other, but I just did both. On detailed targeting, what I did was I did new parents 0 to 12 months. So Facebook is going to be targeting my ad to what they consider to be to a new parent. How they do that, I have no idea. Their algorithm is somehow able to tell if you are a new parent. All right. And what I did was I added another interest that I think is pretty interesting. What I did was I put baby shower. So moms that are on Facebook that are about to have a baby, or they are having a baby, they might be doing, some search on Facebook, things that are related to baby shower. And there's some other things that you could do. You could do infant, mother care, baby center, diaper, Pampers, Huggies, diaper bag. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you could do, but just for the purpose of this video, we're just going to do new parents and baby shower. And let's go down here. Never select this in expand detailed targeting criteria because this is kind of a best guess that Facebook has. And what they're doing is they're using their algorithm to try to reach more people that may possibly match this, but it doesn't necessarily. It's kind of hard to explain, and I personally don't understand it that well. What I do know is people that I know and myself personally have tested both Facebook ads with and without, and 99.9% of the time Facebook ads without this selected expand detailed targeting criteria performs better. All right, but let me show you an example. Right now the potential reach is 35,000 people. If I select expanded targeting, it's going to go 550,000 people. That's ridiculous. I mean, that just jumps it up over 500,000 people. So that tells me that something is just not right. So I'm not gonna select that. My ad is in English, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select people that speak English, because if they don't, then they're not gonna be able to read my ad. Edit placements. Do not select automatic placements. All right. Here's what's gonna happen. If you select automatic placements, Facebook is gonna put your ad in the news feed, the Instagram feed, the marketplace, video feeds, the right column, Facebook stories, and stream stories, Messenger sponsored, instant articles, apps and sites. This is basically like putting your Facebook ad on CNN.com or something like that. And so the reason why we don't want to do that is twofold. Number one, Facebook wants to make money. So what they're going to do is they're going to put your ad in front of many people as humanly possible with the purpose of making them money and spending your money the fastest. The majority of people, we're talking billions of people that are on Facebook, are all 100% of the time are on the Facebook newsfeed. So that is where you need to go. Now, there's other things that you could do. You can advertise on Instagram. Facebook owns Instagram. But if you're going to do that separately so that you could look at both ads and you can see what's performing the best. Because if you run both Facebook and Instagram and your ad is doing fantastic, you're not going to be able to distinguish and determine if Instagram is the reason or if Facebook is the reason. So you always want to split test and do both, all right? Secondly, well, anyway, I think I explained that. So let's go ahead and move on. We don't want to spend too much time there. What we did was we put $20 a day. You're going to get charged on impressions or link clicks. You could test both. I've done both. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. For the purpose of this training, I'm just kind of showing you how to set all of this up. And our potential reach is 35,000 people. Our daily reach is 1,400 to 4,000 people. That's an average clicks per day of 63 to 83. So if you look at the blue graph here between 1.4 and 4K, that's probably at the 2,000 people per day reach. 63 to 183, that's probably at about 90 to 100, maybe 90 clicks a day or something like that. So that's really good. And I mean, you could even go down to $5 a click. Let's try that and see what happens. We're going to do 5. And as you can see, it does lower it, but still, I mean, if you're getting 50 clicks a day, that's pretty awesome. And if all you need is 5 new clients, and you could you could pause your ad and then wait until you need to do another one. Let's go to the next page, which is the actual the ad. All right. And so let me show you an image that I created. Now, what I did was I created this image in canva.com. As you can see, I went to canva.com and it's free to use. And purpose of this video is to kind of make it pop and it's really catches your eye. Like, for example, if you're on Facebook, but if this was on Facebook, it would really catch your eye. And that's the reason why I kind of selected purple. And I put a beautiful little baby girl right here, and then free 5x7 and free 8x10. That's the special, the irresistible offer with your first session. And then I put just a generic logo here. You put your company logo there. A lot of times you don't want to use a company logo. Sometimes that doesn't really work well. The thing you have to realize when you're running Facebook ads is people don't care about you. they care about themselves. And I don't mean that in a harsh way, but it's true. When people are on Facebook, they just care about what they're interested in. If you put your logo, sometimes that really doesn't matter, but it doesn't, for photographers, it doesn't matter. But if let's just say you're a coach, I don't know, let's say you're in affiliate marketing and you're trying to promote someone's products or services, I probably wouldn't put your logo right there because, people don't know, you're not a recognizable brand. But like if you're Gary Vaynerchuk or Grant Cardone or, I don't know, Tony Robbins, I mean, that might resonate with people. But anyway, I went here and, I it's drag and drop, very easy to use, went through and created this very nice professional looking photo. Now, what I did was the ad copy. Celebrate the new addition to the family. Get a free 5x7 and 8x10 portrait with your first photo shoot. Capture this moment. On the headline, I have free 5x7 and 8x10. Same day booking available for the descriptions. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the link to our landing page. Now, I'm not going to go over it now, but what you really want to do is you want to create a tracking link so that you can track the traffic that's going to be coming to your page, and you want to put that there because you don't want to have an ugly looking URL inside of, let me copy this and let me paste it there. And so it's going to refresh, and you don't want, that ugly looking copy to go there. What you want to do, I mean, you could, if you're short on time or if, you're brand spanking new at this, what you could do is you can simply go to bit.ly.com and it's free to use. And what you do is you create a tracking link that goes to this page. And that's one way of doing it. Now, I have some advanced tracking settings that I teach inside of my course. So maybe that's something that you want to take a look at. But this video is already going a little longer than I want to. But anyway, I've just kind of given that tip to you. You might want to set up a tracking link. But anyway, the call to action, you always want to have a good call to action. The Learn More button has been proven to convert the most. I mean, you could do Contact Us, you could do Book Now. Learn More is always the best option, but you could test, you can run different ads and find out. Always have your Facebook pixel set up inside of Facebook, and always have your Facebook pixel attached to the header of your website or your sales funnel. The reason why is because you want to be able to have Facebook track all of the clicks that are coming in, all of the leads, all of the purchases, and the bookings and things like that. If you want to learn how to set up your Facebook pixel and go through all of that, that's available in the course as well. There's a button below this video. All you got to do is click on it and you can join and get access to all of the training. So that's how to set up the Facebook ad. And the whole purpose of this is you want to be able to get people to take action and to be able to go and enter their information, and the lead will come to you and you can contact them and set up that photo session, and you can send emails out to them automatically through a good email autoresponder. And in any way, that is kind of the whole point of that. How to get your offer in front of the masses is very simple. Have a good offer, have a nice looking landing page, not a website, a landing page. Create a good Facebook ad targeting your target audience, and then creating a nice image or video. Video does convert better, but if you're just starting out, stick with with image until you're able to branch out. Make it simple. There's really two forms of ad copy you need to be concentrating on. You could do very short ad copy, or you could do a long ad copy, and that, I'm talking about paragraphs and paragraphs of ad copy. And the thing you want to be able to do is make sure that you separate your ad copy to where it's not all bundled together. All right. You don't want it to look like this. All right. So you don't want it to have a whole bunch of paragraphs. That's very unprofessional. What you want is just really simple copy. Maybe that tells a story that's kind of separated between sentences. You can have maybe, two sentences per line or something like that. But anyway, so I just wanted to kind of cover the basics, how to get traffic. It's very simple. Very I mean, it's very simple to set up. All you have to do is just make sure that you're covering the foundation and having it set up. One quick tip before we leave: if you're a local business, there's another way of doing this, and that's by setting up a lead ad instead of just a traffic campaign. And I'm not going to go over the details right now. I do in some other training that I do inside my course, but you run a Facebook ad that's a lead ad, and what it does is a form pops up, and they fill out the form. They don't leave Facebook, they don't go to a landing page, and then the lead goes directly to you. But you do have to set all of that up. It's a lot. Facebook likes lead ads better because it's keeping people on their platform, and so they do reward lead ads a little bit more. But what that does is it basically gets people to just take action, and then you can set it up in a way where you receive a notification and you can contact them immediately, and you can close that sale, book that appointment within the first 15 minutes. And I have a bunch of additional training for that inside my course, but I just wanted to kind of go over that very quickly. So if you would like to learn more and get access to additional training to help you grow your business, inside the description below is a link for you to join a free digital marketing masterclass training. And you can learn step by step how to dominate traffic and crush it in your business. Please make sure, if you have not already, to subscribe to this channel. Click that notification bell right next to it, as more videos just like this are coming out on a regular basis. I do hope you got a ton of value out of this video, and if you did, let everybody know in the comments below. Smash the thumbs up, share this video, and let me know what your thoughts are, what kind of content you would like for me to come out with, and I will help you to crush it in your business. Thank you so much, everybody.